PathMook is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. PathMook qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with the relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add PathMook to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get extra 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Izabela Matei from Optimizer, marketing project manager with them. How are you doing today, Izabela?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here. I'm super excited to talk to you.
And it's great to have you on our show today here at PathMonk Presents. And Izabela, I'm sure our listeners are tuning in, wondering what Optimizer is all about. So let's kick it off with that. Izabela, in your own words, tell us a little bit more.
Sure. So Optimizer is part of Bitnet Group. It's one of the country's largest IT groups. Optimizer was founded in 2016, and I think we're all about simplifying and supercharging IT for some of the world's leading companies. We started with US clients, and now we're extended all over the world. We manage and optimize IT infrastructures, ensuring everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Our mission is to free up time for our clients by taking over their tedious IT tasks so they can focus on what really matters for them. I like to say that we live and breathe IT optimization, making sure our client's vision is realized without any interruptions. So basically, our services include IT managed services, optimizations through automations, security upgrades, and IT BCP.
All right. And so that way our listeners could get a good understanding of Optimizer. What would you say is that key problem that you guys like to solve for clients?
Okay, so we specialize in serving a diverse range of industries, and our core mission is to tackle inefficiencies within IT processes, enhance security, and ensure business continuity. So by optimizing IT workflows and securing the infrastructures, providing robust disaster recovery solutions, we help our clients focus on their primary objectives without the distraction of IT issues.
Okay, interesting. So then, is there a certain vertical segment? Is there an ideal ICP there for Optimizer that you guys like to go for?
Not really. As I said, we specialize in serving a diverse range of industries, including healthcare, transport, banking, insurance, entertainment, property investment. So we have different types of clients, and they can expect tailored services that streamline operations, protect sensitive data, and maintain uninterrupted business operations.
Okay, interesting. Okay, perfect. And so then, how would then somebody usually find out about Optimizer? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you guys?
Most of our clients find us through word of mouth and referrals. This is how we started in US actually. So you can imagine that we didn't have any digital presence in the US. Just our founders were working as freelancers for some companies there, and because they did a really good job, they started the company and got the contracts as Optimizer. So I think this is all thanks to our high satisfaction rate. Also, industry events and conferences play a big role in our visibility. Additionally, our digital marketing efforts, including targeted content and case studies, I would say help attract potential clients by showcasing our expertise and successful projects.
Okay, interesting. All right. And so then that way our listeners who are tuned in could go ahead and visit you guys. They could always check you out at optimizer.ro. What role does a website then play for client acquisition?
I would say our website right now is a key player in attracting new clients. We launched it pretty recently, and we're proud of how it turned out. I would say it acts as a comprehensive resource where potential clients can learn about our services, read case studies, and get a feel of our success stories. One major strength is the detailed and transparent information we provide, which helps build trust. However, there's always room for improvement, and we focus continually on enhancing the user experience to keep up with the digital trends and client expectations.
Okay, perfect. And so then, is there any tools or tips or methods that you would recommend to our listeners as far as some website lead generation?
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, a great converting website should be intuitive, informative, and engaging. It should have clear calls to action, compelling case studies, and genuine client testimonials. Tools like Google Analytics, of course, help us monitor performance, and Hotjar can provide insights into user behavior. Also, regular updates, SEO optimization, and ensuring fast load times are critical practices we follow, because you want to find out more information about a product or a company, and you go on their website and it loads super slowly. That's super annoying to users, and we want to avoid that. And I would also recommend using A/B testing to see what works best for your audience.
Definitely would agree. I like that, right? I think A/B testing is always one of the most important tools. Just kind of see if it's going in the right way. So awesome to hear that from you, Izabela. And well, let's switch gears a little bit, Izabela, and let's talk about you as a leader. You being the marketing project manager there for Bitnet Group and Optimizer. What are some key tasks you like to focus on your day-to-day work?
I oversee everything related to marketing and more recently sales. What I like about my role is that it's incredibly dynamic, ensuring that no 2 days are the same. I work on developing and executing our marketing strategies, organizing events, creating engaging social media content, and writing articles and case studies. Also, I conduct SDR and sales initiatives, staying closely connected with our top management. And this close connection allows me to be actively involved in business development processes, giving me a comprehensive view of our growth strategies and contributing to our overall success.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much for that. And so then, how do you like to stay up to date with all the news in the marketing world as far as trends, strategies? Is there a preferred channel that you like to go with?
So I'll start by saying that staying updated is crucial in our industry. I personally rely on a mix of industry publications, professional networks, online courses. LinkedIn is a great platform for networking and learning from peers. I also attend industry-specific webinars and conferences whenever I get the chance, so I can gain insights and stay connected with the latest trends. Also, subscribing to newsletters from leading tech sources helps me keep my finger on the pulse.
Okay, great. I like that. And so let's jump into our next section then here, Izabela, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for them?
Sure.
All right, perfect. Awesome. First off then, Izabela, what is the last book that you read?
Okay, so usually I would read psychological thrillers, but the last book I read was The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton. It's a classical novel that captivated me with its rich storytelling about New York society in the early 20th century. Um, I was inspired to read it when one of the most renowned publishing houses in Romania launched a collection of classical novels as a tribute to the famous Cranford collection. And I really liked this book. I also have like 10 others that were delivered to my apartment, and I hope I will find the time to read them.
Okay, perfect. Love that. Fair read there for our listeners. And next up, then, that is if there's no boundaries in technology, Izabela, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
Okay, if there were no technological boundaries, I think I'd love to have highly advanced AI-driven analytics platform that would provide me real-time and predictive insights into market trends, client behaviors, and campaign effectiveness. I think it would allow us to be more proactive and strategic and to make decisions that drive better outcomes for our clients.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I like that then. And so, then if there's one repetitive task that you could automate, what would that be?
Mm, I I will answer this question imagining that I was a business owner or an IT director. And I would definitely automate the initial user onboarding process because this task is essential but often repetitive, involving data collection, account setup, initial training. But with Optimizer's employee registry solution, for example, it's entirely possible to streamline and automate all these steps. And the automation would save substantial time and resources, allowing teams to focus on more strategic and impactful activities, ultimately enhancing overall productivity.
Okay, perfect. Like that. And then, well, lastly, I mean, you have the experience already in the marketing world, but what would be that?
Years, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. What would be that one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
Okay, this is a really nice one, and I also get asked this kind of question by youngsters in the industry. Not that I would be too old, but and I always say I would tell myself to never stop learning, first of all, and most importantly, to seek out mentors who will help me grow quickly and develop a solid work ethic. And I know it might sound cliche, but it's essential because marketing, like anything else, can be learned, but you've got to keep up with the fast pace and stay passionate to truly connect with and communicate the brand's essence.
Okay, very love that advice time for our listeners. And well, as Izabela, we are coming to the end of the show here today. But before we do end, I do want to give you the last word. Say someone forgets everything about the interview today. What is that one thing they should remember about Optimizer?
Okay, so they should really remember that Optimizer is about making operations faster and smarter. So if everyone wants to work harder, but smarter, not harder. So this is what Optimizer does. We come to you and we help you get rid of the repetitive tasks and gain more time to focus on what truly matters for your business. So we take the IT burdens off from your shoulders, and you can focus on developing your business.
Well, there you guys heard it from Izabela. You could always check them out at optimizer.ro. Your IT vision optimized and uninterrupted. Izabela, thank you so much for being on with us today here at Pathmonk Presents. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm looking forward to our next episode at Pathmonk Presents. Thanks a lot, Izabela.
Thank you.